Hi guys, welcome or welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a quick unboxing from a brand called Jocqueline Seoul. So without further ado, let's do it. Here we go. So this bag was shipped to me by the owner, founder of this brand directly from Korea. Ooh, cute. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's very nice. All right, so as you can see, it is my favorite square shape that very plume-like, maybe even the row-like, but it has very long handles, which I was very intrigued about. And let's open it up inside. Oh, interesting. It looks like leather, but I'm kind of thinking it's pleather. I don't think it could be leather. I got it for such a good price. Let me also just smell. Okay, so I have to admit, when I first opened this box, it smelled of perfume, very perfumey smell. It's sort of what I'm smelling right now. I don't smell any leather smells, but it doesn't smell like plasticky or anything either. Oh, cute. She provided a little keychain. I actually really wanted her gingerbread, but I don't think they were for sale. I can show a quick picture there. It's sort of where I first saw this brand. All right, so here's the name of the brand. Jocqueline. This must be her care packet. And a little card. Merry Christmas. Oh, very cute. So a little bit about this brand. So I found Jocqueline Seoul just like I found the other two bags here. So the leather is from Tanner Remy Carriot. And so I follow their Instagram, and they feature the artisans, makers, brands that use their leathers. And I originally was drawn to these cute little gingerbread bag charms. Unfortunately, things got a little bit lost in translation. She never really addressed the gingerbread bag, which is fine because, as a bag channel here, I'm constantly on the lookout for up and coming bag brands. And so can't purchase this through a website just yet. She does have a website. It's all in Korean, but she went above and beyond to make this transaction happen. I DM'd her through Instagram asking about the bag and the gingerbread charm, and a little bit back and forth. I think things were a little bit lost in translation. I'm not sure if she was trying to use like Google Translate or something, but some things fell through the cracks. I was actually not too sure when this bag was going to come, and I'm sure she shipped it and everything. She was very straightforward, and she's very responsive. So, if you are interested in a bag like this, you do have to go through a couple of hoops. But yeah, you just take a picture of the bag that you want, you DM her, and she will make it happen. All in, it came out to about $567 for shipping, tariffs, and the price of the bag, which I thought was not too bad because honestly, that Michino bag, same sort of leather, right? Here, same sort of leather. It really is identical leather. Of course, this one has a little bit more hardware. This one's made in Italy, rolled handles and such. Pretty sure Jocqueline sources the leather from Tanner Remy Carriot, and then they probably make it in Korea. So price-wise, a little more reasonable. But inside, it's super cute. Zipper's nice. And then the inside material here, what's it called? Michino uses like goat leather from another tannery, French tannery, I think, called Orage, which also is a source for the top goat leather for a lot of other brands. I would say it's about the same as Hermes quality. So, but that was $1,300, almost $1,400, I think. This is $567, so it's a lot more reasonable. Wuhe leathers also sources from Tanner Remy Carriot, but I'm not sure that this is Barenia, so the grain on this is a little bit smaller, so I don't know if this is particularly from Tanner Remy Carriot, but I also found Wuhe leathers through that Instagram page. Same high quality. That one's made in China, but that's also made to order. So that was $700, almost actually $800 all in. So $567 is a lot more reasonable. If you like this style, she doesn't have a whole ton of styles on her website, but she has a ton of colors. I actually had a really hard time choosing the color. In the end, I kind of went for this like burgundy red because one, I kind of wanted to get the dark cherry color from Polen for the numero 9 East West, but I went with chalk because I was more interested in like how that leather was going to turn out. So I was like, oh, I kind of want a red bag. I mean, this is perfect for Christmas, perfect for the holidays. Though I guess by the time you're seeing this is like way into January because I have a lot of videos to edit. But anyways, of course, we'll do a full review of this bag once I use it a little bit. But I mean, I guess I could do a little bit of what fits. So, all right. So right now I'm currently using my Songmont song bag. I'm filming this in December, so it's still Christmas here, but we're well into the new year. So let's see, sunglasses, wallet, mom pouch, lip balm, hand sanitizer, and yeah, I mean, very ample room. Let's see if a water bottle will fit. Yes, perfect water bottle size. One zipper. I mean, could always use 2 zippers when it comes to a square bag, but that's okay. And then you got your long straps. Easily passes elbow test. It's actually very comfortable because the clearance on this is very easy. I love the design. I love the color. The leather, of course, my favorite. If you want to do a quick side by side with the Songmont bag, you can see very Christmassy today. All right, so yeah. I mean, unfortunately, can't really smell the leather because the box itself was so perfumed. I don't know if that's a Korean thing or not, but yeah, feels so nice. I'm very excited about this bag. No feet, I just noticed, but that's okay. I think for $567 all in, it is a great deal. Granted, if you could get it in Korea, I'm sure it's a lot more affordable. And I was a little worried about the whole tariff situation because she did mail it through just a regular post mail, but it worked out fine. I'm just taking it all out right now because I'm just going to see if my ginormous pouch will fit. And it does, but I don't know if it'll fit everything else. Actually, I think it might fit everything else. It's actually quite spacious. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, so, you know, a little bit of stacking here, but yes, it actually fits my ginormous pouch. So if I needed to take the whole kit and caboodle with me when I'm with my daughter, it definitely fits in here. Very lightweight. Of course, without the stuff, it's very lightweight. But yeah. Oh, I love it. I kind of wish I had gotten a different color or maybe 2. One in this color and one in something else. But yeah, we'll see. I'm very excited about this brand. I would like to see what else she comes out with. But I highly recommend it if you're looking for something with beautiful leather and that no one else will have, honestly. But yeah, I mean, I do understand like she probably went with like a pleather interior here because it is white, which beautiful pop, but it is going to make it a little bit more fragile if you don't have it in a sort of like waterproof type of leather. And I guess I could just do a quick weigh of the bag. So weighs 14.2 ounces, which is very light. It's less than a pound. That's great because, as you know, I love a light bag. Yeah, I'm very pleased with this purchase. She comes out with different shapes, possibly get another one. It was very quick shipping. I probably emailed her or DM'd her last week at some point, and I was a little worried about the shipping time because I am sort of on a time limit here. But yeah, I mean, I think I would order another one from her. If you really want to try something from the Tanner Remy Carriot leather line, it's probably the least luxurious, but it's also the most affordable. So there's that, you know, basically half the price of that one. But I think, you know, it's great value. Oh, and this I should mention is the medium size. So there is a much smaller one, which, you know, me, I'm not TBE here, tiny bag energy. So I have to have at least a medium size, and it does fit so much more than I anticipated, you know, the fact that it can basically fit everything that the song bag fits, but in a much more compact form. I mean, that's really good. That's a winner. I think this is definitely a brand to keep an eye out for. I mean, if she ever can make it on an English website or an international shipping thing, I think she's giving a lot of these indie brands a run for their money. I'm interested to know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.